right off the bat, God did not give me a 2-day warning. We got an issue we had to talk about in the rapture watching community. It's got to be addressed. Now, I've had my channel for about 3 years. I made it a point not to rebuke anybody and bring up anybody's name in a YouTube video, and I'm going to try my best to not do that. So let's just attack the issue, not the person. The issue is we are going off the rails a little bit, and unfortunately we're all looking to get out of here, and we want answers, we want dates, we want all sorts of studies. We just want to know when we're getting out of here, and unfortunately our viewpoint can get very skewed if all we care about is the rapture date. We don't even care what they say or what people say. Just give me a rapture date and I'll believe anything. You think the tribulation is 26 years and a half? That's fine. If it's going to be, the rapture is 2 days from now, I'm in. You know, the people have this mentality. So this is what we're going to do. This is what I'd like you to do. And this is my commitment to you. I'm trying my best. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. So let's use the 90-10 rule, okay? When you come to a YouTube channel, just recognize every single person's going to have some sort of a flaw, or they're not going to get it 100%. So just, if you can't recognize some sort of a flaw within a channel, now you're not trying to criticize the channel or look for the problem, but if you follow a person for 5 years or whatever and you haven't found one problem with it, your discernment might be a little off. We're all humans, and we're all going to say something wrong at some point. So you need to have a really sound scriptural backing, so when you come to channels you have high discernment levels. So let's try our best to follow people that have 10% of error. 90-10, the 90-10 rule, okay? And but have the discernment if they're like, if it's 50-50, like when they start saying so many things that are off the wall, but you ignore it because you like that the rapture date they're suggesting is 3 days down the road, okay? So here's the problem that we've got. Okay, so I've got this painting here. We were doing some painting with the kids. Think of the purple. Think of this as the whole rapture watching community, okay? This color represents the whole rapture watching community. The purple represents the people that are using biblical backing, okay? And the yellow is the people that just give you a rapture date and they have no clue what they're talking about. They're saying God talks to them every single day. They're bouncing around scriptures, but it makes no logical sense. Unfortunately, these people are in the rapture group as well as the purple group. So we got a purple group and we got a yellow group. And then because of this yellow group, then people say, "Oh, Aaron, what are you doing in that rapture group?" Right? So we've got a section of people on YouTube that are making us look really bad because they have really bad biblical theology, and they're giving you a date every 2 days because they dreamed something, or they think they're a prophet, or whatever. Okay, so Leviticus 23:22, it's talking about the gleanings, for example. Okay, so like the 90-10 rule, it's talking about when they harvest, leave the corners for the poor. So I'm kind of stretching this analogy a little bit, but just this is the best analogy I can think of. It's talking about leaving the corners for the poor, the gleanings. When you go to a YouTube video, know in your mind that you got to leave something. There might be something in the video that you got to leave, and you got to question, and you got to take it to the Bible and examine what they're saying. So please use discernment. People in my comment section, "Oh, go to this person's channel because she said it's May 19th or May 22nd. And then you go to the channel, it's like, what in the world? It makes no biblical sense at all. But you guys want to get out of here so bad that you don't even care what they're even saying, okay? So we're all guilty of saying something wrong, okay? So I'm not bashing anybody's name right now. I'm just saying, and I've matured too in my watch. I've changed my perspectives a little bit here and there, and that's just part of growing, okay? But use the Bible to back anything that everybody's saying. Don't chase rapture dates and just, you know, who cares about biblical pairings, and just, okay, they say May 18th or whatever, May 20th, and they're guaranteeing it because of some weird experience. Guys, be careful with that. Okay, so my commitment is I'm going to try my best to, if I've got a rapture date in mind, I'm going to try and tie it best to the Bible, okay? And I'm always guessing. I'm never telling you that this is a date. You guys know that by now. But some people are actually like saying this is the date and God told me, and if anybody doesn't believe it, then you're not going to heaven, and they say all this crazy stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you don't listen to my channel, then you're not getting saved. You're not getting. Well, what are you talking about? You know? And some people they think they hear from the Lord every day, and they just rhyme off 10 verses. Like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? You're making us look bad. Just say you're studying. Just say you're trying to look. You don't know. Have some humility. And unfortunately, our hearts just get so torn because we just want to get out of here so bad, because life is horrible for a lot of people, I know, and they just want to get out. They just want to get out. They don't care why it's on that day. They just want to get out. So please, please, please use discernment and try and separate the purple from the yellow when you watch the YouTube channels. Try to understand that even your favorite YouTuber will say something wrong. That's the other thing too. Yeah, we're watchmen, but really, a lot of us, let's just be honest, a lot of us, we just said, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and press record. That's it. We're just a bunch of people pressing record, some of us, okay? Some of us are just, I don't want to say not qualified, but, okay, some of us are just talking out of our heads. So, let's back it up with Bible. Let's back it up with Scripture. Even if you love somebody, try and recognize some sort of a flaw, something wrong that they said, and be mature enough to step over that and glean. Take the 90% from the video that you liked and acknowledge that okay, that one little thing he said was off, and that one little thing was off, and learn how to glean scripturally as you watch your videos. Okay, guys? God bless. Go Jesus, go. Use discernment, the 90-10 rule, and glean. Okay, bye. Love ya. Take it easy.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.